Max. I'm Jew.
What's up? It's your boy Marco. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that one of the main reasons why he even did the strike on Iran is because he was getting pushed by the Senates. They was coming down pretty hard on him. Like, what the fuck you about to do? You about to get impeached, motherfucker. Make a move. And he pretty much was like, all right, fuck it. Like I said, he's an airhead. He doesn't have that much common sense, so I can see him doing some nut ass shit, like not pushing the button, but giving the order for somebody to look some shit up, knowing that, okay, they putting the press down on me because I'm about to get impeached. Maybe they trying to get one last little goodie in before I get out of here.
I think, man, that like you said, for him to have gone behind the Congress, going behind the people who he's supposed to address before he makes decisions like that, and just take it upon himself to do that, he kind of fucked a lot of shit up. And then on top of that, he started a way bigger epidemic than anything. Like, it's crazy, all the beef that's been going on in lieu of that, him pushing this motherfucking button, however you want to address it. Like the Ukraine, Saudi, Canada, Saudi.
What is the Ukraine and Canada Saudi about?
So apparently the Ukrainians are Saudi because the plane that was shot down in Iran was like a Ukraine flight.
Okay.
From Ukraine to Canada. That's why Canada's Saudi. So
they just a little upset about it.
Yeah, they're like, we didn't have anything to do with that. That kind of.
So they just got caught in the crossfire, wrong place, wrong time.
Exactly. So they feeling some type of way, like, we want those dudes punished for blowing our plane up and killing them. We want those families to be compensated for their losses and shit like that.
Too bad, so sad. Well, not too bad, so sad, but still, I don't want to say that it's bigger than that, but it's bigger than that. The plane got shot down. But, at the end of the day, people die every day, B.
Niggas die every day, B.
I know that government official Lindsey Graham has said something on Twitter saying that to the American people in Congress, what President Trump is seeking from Iran is to end 40 years of tyranny and to stop them from being a state of sponsor of terrorism and to abandon their nuclear weapons program once and for all. So it seems as though us as Americans see Iran as a terrorist hub, or they're the main reason why shit be going on over here involving terrorists, and that we pretty much trying to strip them of their nuclear weapons and say we basically trying to control them for the most part. We trying to have our hand over there. That's why we got military bases and stuff over there. We trying to control them,
which they're attacking now. There's been like 2 or 3 attacks on the military bases that we have over there, where a lot of these dudes are losing their life. And then not only that, it's like they attacking us from the outside in. Like, they going at our allies. They going, at different countries that we strong with, that we work with, and they fucking with them because they know that they army not as strong as ours. And so it's not a direct hit towards us, but it's basically saying, like, we gonna take all your allies out and then come for y'all, and y'all ain't gonna be as really.
You notice that the U.S. doesn't go for anybody else that's, now I don't want to say bigger or better than them, because this is America, but that have a stronger regime than us. So like Korea, North Korea, they can fucking kill us one time with one button.
Yeah.
So we pretty much be on our P's and Q's when we fucking with them, because we don't want them to get the wrong idea and then they coming at our necks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with, I think,
not playing with Donald Trump.
With Russia. Putin. And then they get in the motherfucking joke. They got a strong army over there. So I feel like we got to be on our P's and Q's when we dealing with these motherfucking countries, because we got to have as many allies in the game as possible.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy as fuck out here. Did you see that photo that you sent it to me, that dude who like Donald Trump that was pumping the gas?
Oh yeah.
And nigga said you almost had 80 million.
I almost had 80 million. I almost killed that nigga. If you saw that man looking as close to Donald Trump as he did, what you have done in that situation?
Accused. I feel like I said that at least 5 times already. But I would have been very weary about the nigga. Like, what the hell? Who was this? Is this nigga did he really look like this dude?
Right.
Like, did he really look like dude? But then I would have seen that it was not him. So I'm like, let me go ahead and chill out. I ain't going. A dude had got arrested because he had threatened Trump. He had went on live. I guess he was a security guard in Florida.
Oh yeah,
in South Florida. He went on his live for like 7 minutes and he was talking about how he was going to kill Trump. And,
he got arrested for that.
He got arrested for that.
Charged with threatening to kill the president.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know how many people probably threaten to kill the president on a daily basis and say that shit? How come my man's had to get caught up like that? That was wild.
Well, I mean, you can't say it not, especially after he got a hit on his head for $80 million.
Shit, I mean, why not have him on the nah? So who else done say? Everybody been saying that. So y'all gonna arrest the one nigga that said, I'm about to kill Trump. You know how many other people been saying that shit?
I mean, I guess if you get caught in that, well, at first off, it was a nigga who did it. I ain't surprised that it was a nigga who did it. But people say that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I was in college, I was drunk as fuck. I had came into the dorm room drunk as fuck one time, and I, like a dumbass jokingly said I was gonna shoot the motherfucking college up like it was Columbine on some drunk like nut ass shit, some random shit. The next morning at 6 in the morning, I had 2 detectives knocking on my door, and I had to like write out a whole ass sorry statement saying that I wasn't, I was bullshitting, I was drunk. They was questioning me, seeing if I had any criminal past. Like it was like a good 2-3 hour thing. I was like, wow, all this because I had said some of that shit. But then after that, I realized, okay, I gotta watch what the fuck I say when I say this shit, because that was a serious thing.
So I guess they take
shit like that serious. Serious.
I don't know, man. It's been too many people that saying I'm trying to kill the president. Like, what about all these people that's been memeing about that shit? I don't get the difference.
I think a meme is different from an actual statement from somebody.
Okay.
Like you out here whole ass saying that shit.
So if you post a meme and the meme say that, you ain't saying that, you just like the meme?
This is a fucking meme. You could post a meme and I could repost the meme and somebody could repost the meme. People could put the memes on their stories and shit.
Usually they
don't mean shit.
Usually they like it or they can relate to the meme, right? Like why do you post a meme?
It'll be different if you post a meme and then you put under the meme a long ass paragraph of how you feel about the president. Now you a target. But if you just post a meme, okay, who made the meme is actually who you should be going for.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, man, make common sense out this shit. Did you see that Yo Gotti is going back and forth with these motherfucking Memphis jails because they claim that the jails over in Memphis are inhumane?
No, I haven't.
And they got the niggas sleeping on the floor with the rats and the rats are crawling all over them and shit.
Yo, that's wild. That's ridiculous. So wait, what is he doing about this shit? What do you mean going back and forth?
He trying to sue pretty much the jail system over there in Memphis.
Yeah.
He got his lawyers working on it and shit. But I don't think it's gonna get that far because in the jail's defense, they saying we're not the ones that's making them like this. The inmates are fucking up their own jails. The inmates are killing each other. The inmates are hurting each other. So don't get finessed by the inmates is pretty much what they saying.
But what that got to do with the rats and the upkeep of the jail?
That's true. They said they got them sleeping on the floor because they ain't got enough cots and that it's rat infested low key and the food is low key trash.
I mean, them some fucked up situations. Who would want to be in that anyway? So they in jail, but I mean, why they have to be living and eating with the rats? Well, I guess you in jail. You around a whole bunch of rats, huh?
Yeah.
So I guess that's just
there's a bunch of rat ass niggas in jail.
That's just the life you live. That's the life you chose.
Live when you in jail. I would never want to go to jail and be some shit like that. Especially living on some rats. I remember I had to spend the night in jail. I had to sleep on the floor for 10 minutes, and I got right the fuck up.
No sir.
And they left out the jail, so I was like, look at God.
Yeah. he got a cot. He got off a cot for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. No, I'm good on that shit.
So in other news, I want to say, I think I said this on the last podcast. Shouts out to Australia, man. They got a whole bunch of wildfires going on. But shouts out to the Americas. We had sent a lot of American firefighters over to Australia to help.
Okay.
I seen a video today, and it was koala bears getting burnt alive in the fire. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's crazy to think that shit like that is going on in the world and we over here.
I believe a group of Islamic women went over there and gave out free food to the firefighters.
Oh, that's dope.
Them, because they was exhausted. Even help from the exhaustion. Give them some food before they go home, type shit, like a meal before a meal.
I think we as a people need to start coming together more like that. You feel me? As the world, we all we got, and especially in lieu of these dumbass people that we putting in our office, to lead the country. It's not even every country. The fact that everybody coming together for Australia right now, that's cool that we sent over.
Because it's a national disaster.
And that's cool that we sent over.
It's a national disaster.
The firefighters. Trump need to get the fuck up through. He just got to go.
What Trump got to do with the wildfires?
Nothing at all. I'm just thinking about everything in general. As far as how you could have, it's like two sides of the spectrum. Here you have us in war with these folks, you know what I'm saying, over here in Iran, but then you got Australia, fucked up. The nigga can go spend $3 trillion on some equipment for war. But
one of the main things that they were saying is that Obama had a little, conflict with Iran beforehand, that he pretty much paid them off. Because Iran never really did like us, but Obama gave him a large lump sum of money to pretty much say, okay, shut the fuck up here. Go ahead, you got some bread. Go ahead and do your thing now.
Right.
And now they saying that a lot of that money that Obama gave them, they're using in fire on us. They're buying fucking nuclear weapons in there. They trying to build the army up. And they trying to do all this shit with the money to use against us. So that's kind of one of the reasons why they be bashing Obama. They're trying to turn it all back around on him.
Yeah, I think that's
Sons of bitches.
The time Trump released that video talking about Obama was gonna be the one that started the war.
Yeah, he said he was like a horrible negotiator.
Yeah, that exactly.
I don't understand. I think that President Trump thinks that his whole life is his reality show. You know that Donald Trump filed bankruptcy last year on his hotel. So everybody that helped contribute to building his hotel, all the contract workers didn't really get paid their full amount because he filed bankruptcy. And if you keep everything, and if you keep your hotel under your bankruptcy, then you don't got to pay for it. You don't got to pay it off in a sense. You get to keep it, but you don't got to pay for the rest of the debt. The debt get cleared. So I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers be filing. Rich as a motherfucker. Filing bankruptcy. Bankruptcy can be a gift and a curse at times.
Yeah, I was gonna say it can go both ways.
It can go both fucking ways. He taking it the right way. So I just think that President Trump really don't see his role as he don't know how big his role is. He don't really watch what he said. I could just tell from when he be talking in these speeches how even the pauses in his speech be like, what? I can tell you just trying to come with something on the top of your head to sound good. Like he really is a clueless baboon when he be speaking up there. His makeup be off, his face be orange, his neck be white, he got the toupee, his wife don't want him, his son's pretty much like an idiot that's just listening to whatever the council is saying behind him. Because he's just a puppet. He's like a Pinocchio puppet type shit. They tell the nigga move his left arm, he put his left arm up and press the button when they need to.
Call the nigga the orange pill.
Yeah. I guess if that's what you want to call
the fucking orange pill. Hey, listen though, check this out. What you take?
Right, first off, are you going to be voting coming up anyway?
Hell yeah, to get this nigga the fuck up.
Who you gonna vote for then?
I really haven't been following the Democratic race as I should have.
Yeah,
I know Bernie is definitely one of my top front runners right now though. In regards to anybody else that he's going against, I'm really not familiar with him. But I'm rocking with Bernie. I fuck with Bernie. Let's go Sanders.
I fuck with Bernie too, man. He all down for the cause. But I'm also, giving big ups to Elizabeth Warren. She went to Chicago public schools and then she also taught in Boston public schools. So she trying to run for president. I'm thinking, okay, she know a little something. She knows something about being a civilian out here.
Yeah.
About being on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Not really the minority, but she knows at least on the education side, she gets it. She gets what the schools need because she was there. You know what I'm saying?
So look, would you take a job smoking weed for $3 per month? All you have to do is smoke weed 8 hours a day. But I'm not sure. It's not known how much weed you gonna smoke within them 8 hours and how often you gonna have to smoke within them 8 hours. But the job would be for you to test weed and see how it is.
I get 3 bands a month to smoke some
3 bands a month to smoke some weed.
Do I have to like clock in and clock out when I'm done and when I start?
Yeah, it's a job. It's a job. You clock in and clock out.
I go to a place and smoke this weed.
You go to a place and smoke this weed and have it tested out, and yeah, you clock in and clock the fuck back out.
3 bands.
3 a month.
What's the shift? Can I pick my shift?
Pick your shift.
I'll do it. Hell yeah.
It's gotta be 8 hours a day.
So you smoke weed for 8 hours straight?
8 hours straight.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need more than 3. I do it, but I eventually get fed up with that shit. Do you know the severity of cottonmouth you gonna have smoking weed 8 hours a day? You probably gonna get like a medical issue. Your tongue might get like swollen.
Maybe two to 3 blunts an hour. All you doing is really testing the bud. So you get in between time to just chill, and you gotta just do it for 8 hours. Now, however much you smoke in that 8 hours is just what you smoke.
Right.
It ain't no like quota necessarily that you gotta make, but you gotta be consistent with it so you can test the bud.
Yeah, I guess yeah. I mean, in a sense, I would do it. Yeah. I'll become
I mean, cause think of
become
it like
a professional
just chilling
weed
at the house,
smoker. You sit there with your notepad and your pen, and you write down your experiences and shit like that.
Right, as you smoking the bud,
as you smoking the weed and shit.
And just
like
get paid for it.
You get paid for that shit. Yeah.
I feel like that's what people about to start doing in Cali. Like That's about to be a thing.
I feel like that's somebody's job already.
That's probably somebody's job already.
There's some people's jobs out here to play video games. Some people's jobs out here to review toys. And some people's jobs out here to motherfucking do all types of easy shit that you can do at the house.
Well, how do I sign up for?
Some people review food and get paid for it.
How do I sign up for?
I think that's literally just like, you know, something you just do and get lucky and get successful in doing. You don't just up and say, I want to do that. I'm going to do it. I know how I'm going to do that type shit. You just kind of start doing it, and then it works out for you in the long run.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if three bands a month though.
Yeah, nigga, 3 bands a month.
You don't think that's not hard enough of a job to get more than 3 bands? I could say 7 bands. 7 bands a month. Give me 7 bands. Because I'm going to have medical issues. You cannot smoke that much weed.
What you mean medical issues?
What type of medical issues have you
ever known for anybody from smoking weed?
I know for a fact that if you smoke too much in general, that your tongue can get like dry and inflamed.
Alright, drink some fucking water. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm saying that you're going to get medical issues from smoking a whole lot. And just because you're going to get paid, is there benefits from this job? What kind of job is this?
You get high and you get paid. I don't see any argument.
That's your thing. You just think about getting high and getting paid, and you gonna be that nigga in there fucking salty as hell. Every blunt gonna taste like mid to you from now on. You just think about
that's
getting high and getting paid.
You testing high quality bud.
Oh, you testing high quality bud?
Yeah, you ain't testing no bud. Like, come on.
You know, if you keep smoking gas all the time, that gas gonna turn to trash. If you always smoking gas all the time, if you strictly smoking gas every
strain is the same though.
Right, I get you saying, but if you do shit for 8 hours a day, every day, 40 hours every day, all day, like your job, take a 15 minutes, you high. Yeah, you can take a break, cool out, but you high. See, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, you be smoking these little punk ass little mid blunts and shit. You don't know what it's like to be smoking back like that.
Nigga, I don't smoke mid. So first of all, you know,
okay, you don't smoke mid, but you good for pulling out a little penny ass punk ass blunt.
Oh my god,
nigga Marco pull out a mini switch and like, I got some shit in it.
First of all, I don't even smoke shells no more.
Some shavings.
I don't even smoke the shells no more.
Smoke whack ass papers. You smoke whack ass papers, and you have a penner rolled up in a paper, and you be trying to pass that shit to me.
No, my paper
Isaac,
slap.
Rude. Your penner slap.
My paper slap, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
For sure. I'm trying to tell you.
So, did you hear what's going on with R.Kelly and the last 2 girls that came out and confessed on that nigga? I am appalled. R.Kelly, I thought you was an honest man.
That's crazy. So wait, 2 girls came out and
he you know, I guess they came out with a part 2 for Surviving R.Kelly.
Right.
And you know, shit was just hitting the fan. First one was crazy, and I guess they did it again. He had a badass little short light skin. I have extrapolated that younger women like older men, especially if you are famous, because these bitches was all of 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, messing with a nigga that's about 30 some odd, 40 some odd years old. So you can't be too pressed. You can't get mad at me for thinking that you a little fast when you out here fuck with this old ass nigga after you done seen in the news that he did some creepy ass shit. So I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm just saying, man, it looked a little fishy. But I guess the last 2 girls that he had, nigga, hold up. I guess the last 2 girls that he had in this shit, they got the working in the house. I guess he had an estate. I'm surprised. R. Kelly had a whole ass wife during all of this. As your wife, what the fuck are you thinking?
What's going through your mind? Don't he have kids?
Yeah, he got children.
As a family, like, what do y'all think about your pops?
He got kids. Yeah, he got some kids. You right.
How do you defend that? Are you saying like, yeah, you know, my dad's just a little nasty? How do you defend that?
I don't think that they talk about it at all. I don't think I think they just keep it a secret.
Maybe. Yeah, but I mean,
it's my secret.
If they know, I wonder what the feelings or emotions are towards that. That's some wild shit though.
But they went on that. Remember the interview that R. Kelly had there? He got the crying. He said, "I done gave y'all niggas 30 years. I'm tired of this shit." In front of that black lady, the last 2 girls, they went up in front of that same lady, and they said that they lied their asses off because they're trying to protect that man. I'm just kind of I'm baffled because this nigga is over here just like manipulating y'all and abusing y'all and just fucking you just keep you captive.
This is crazy, man.
It's unfathomable how this motherfucker is just how he got away for so long though. But I feel like that's one of the reasons why he kept doing this, because he was getting away with it for so long. Ever since fucking 95, 97, he's getting away with it, paying people off. He been paying parents off. he been paying parents off, my nigga. So them parents is in the wrong too.
They in the wrong too. Absolutely.
He's paying parents off.
You don't be a parent and know that's going on to your child. You feel me? You allow it to happen.
Exactly.
No, that shit doesn't happen like that. And then that's crazy, man. I mean, he going down now. He probably like thinking like,
how much do you think they're gonna stroke that nigga for in jail time?
It really ain't no telling. He probably fuck around and get like some crazy shit. Maybe like 20 or 15 and 20 years. You know, like Bill Cosby only got what, 10 or some shit like that. 8 to 10. I feel like Kale's probably, but I don't know, man. They might try to.
They gonna try to stroke that nigga.
Stroke him because this is a reoccurring problem.
It's a reoccurring problem with the nigga, and everything coming back to light on his ass. But at the same time, once a case is closed, the case is closed. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So if that case is closed, then.
But see, cases can be not necessarily closed, but cases can be still heard under prejudice, which means like, so say you went to court for something, right, and you got found not guilty, right, but right. They find the not guilty plea with prejudice, basically meaning like if somebody provides us with evidence showing us that you really may be guilty, then we can reopen the case.
Ah, so somebody got like a video of you fucking somebody behind a trash can from 3 years ago. Right. But you beat that case saying you didn't fuck somebody behind a trash can.
But if they
can reopen it.
They can reopen it, right.
Okay. So that basically all it is that they got. Because remember the nigga got caught with the bags? Remember he got caught with that bag full of all them videos?
Yeah.
Perv ass nigga.
That's fried. So Julian Edelman, fuck the Patriots. Shout out Mook. Got caught belligerently drunk at some local bar in Hollywood. He was out drinking, with his friends.
Oh yeah, I seen that story. He wasn't at a bar. He was leaving the bar. He was leaving the bar with some friends, and then hopped on the car. Hopped on top of somebody's Benz. And you know what was such a dick? You know what made him a nut ass nigga? See, a lot of you motherfuckers need to be aware of your motherfuckers surroundings and shit. Look the fuck around before you start doing some dumb ass shit. And they got to hopping on the motherfucking car and shit. And the boys was in the area investigating another robbery. So you got caught doing some other shit while they was trying to find somebody else. You got caught jaywalking while they was on their way to a robbery, pretty much, and they gave you the ticket.
They gave you the ticket.
Do you think that the fame and the money make a lot of these athletic stars do stupid shit
like they
on top of the world? Yeah.
Hell yeah. Especially when they get a little liquor in them.
Yeah.
Julian Edelman probably thinking like, fuck, Pat's lost, so I ain't got no football right now. Fuck it. Let me go out with the gang, get drunk, have some brews. I'm turned up, the off season. I ain't never had no off season like that. Patriots always going to the goddamn Super Bowl or deep into the playoffs. He ain't never been off this early, so where he can just chill and relax and turn up, spend some money. He always had to work. So yeah, he enjoying his time. I think it's crazy that he got caught like that.
How do you get caught? And it's surprising because he's such a star
athlete. Yeah, like
and you get caught for some shit like that.
Yeah, now you expect shit like from
it's
AB.
Steroids, yo. It's steroids.
Yeah. You expect shit from like AB or Josh Gordon.
Speaking of AB, we ain't heard from him in a minute, but he had dropped a music video.
I know, I didn't know that, but I know he's trying to fight Logan Paul now.
He's trying to fight Logan Paul?
Yeah.
For what reason?
I don't know. I guess I feel like it's a publicity stunt because that nigga Logan Paul is not really a fighter in my opinion. Like then he fight like Supreme Patty. He be fighting like all these Instagram niggas and shit like that. I don't respect him as a fighter. You
think that niggas might be short on cash? Wasn't Logan Paul? Yeah, you told me in the previous podcast that he was a faggot or something. He was sucking somebody's dick.
Logan Paul, yeah, hell yeah. It was the day that the baby's news dropped. They said the Logan Paul video of Logan Paul dropped to him slapping on some knob.
That's crazy. So he trying to fight Antonio Brown now for what reason?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but
they just trying to work. Niggas is just trying to do anything for clout. Niggas are trying to stay relevant. You understand?
Damn.
It's the ass.
It's the guys.
Yo, so I seen this article and it says a Florida man wakes up on Christmas Eve to find an intruder sucking on his toes. Okay, what you doing if that happened?
Oh, I'm killing you. Sucking on my toes? I wake up to an intruder sucking on my toes?
Well, supposedly, the nigga had woke up somebody sucking on his toes. He got to work with the motherfucker. Got the nigga outside, and the dude just got to assault in his house. He beat up his fucking windows. All the windows got bashed in. Fucking kicked the front fucking window of his car out. It's like, what the hell? And then they still haven't found the man. And to get DNA evidence, they had to wipe the man's toes. Can you imagine?
That's wild. So they had to wipe his toes to get the DNA evidence.
Yeah, because somebody was sucking on his toes. It was a dude sucking on another man's toes.
Imagine, like,
it was a stalker type. Imagine somebody stalking you,
breaking into your house.
Imagine like your neighbor
stalking you, breaking into your house.
Yeah,
you sleep and they sucking your toes and you wake up to that shit.
My God. What do you do?
What do you do?
What are you doing? What do you do? Off top, of course you take the fucking toes out of his mouth.
Yeah, but then I'm about to start.
Do you kill? Would you kill this nigga?
Yeah, I'm killing you.
Is it worth death? Is a nigga sucking your toes in your sleep worth death? Your ass. But you not gonna kill a nigga?
I'm about to beat your ass, and I might get mad enough to the point where I beat you to death unless I get tired or something, or some shit like that. But I don't know what I'm like. What? You sucking my toes?
Okay. All right. I'm just asking.
What you doing?
I'm definitely flipping shit, and I might have to. I don't know if I'll kill the nigga, but if the nigga get knocked unconscious, I'm gonna think I killed the nigga. So I pretty much killed the nigga. I'm such a nut ass nigga that I would go left with it. So I fuck around, think I killed the nigga, didn't kill the nigga, throw the nigga in the dumpster type shit. You know what I'm saying? He wake up like an hour later in the dumpster, some random shit. So I get away with it more than likely.
Right.
You know. Yo, you at the bar with your homie, right? You know, and you see your other homeboy walk in with your baby mother. You're not with your baby mother anymore though.
My homies with my BM?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to flip shit. I want to know what the fuck's going on.
So you gonna go over there and blow down?
Yeah.
But you not with your baby mother no more.
Yeah, but the fact is that if this is my homie, my mans, my partner, what you doing on my BM, bro? Like my son know you was Uncle such and such.
Right.
Not fucking his mom. How you over here, like I don't give a fuck what she do now. Like that's on her. Like, but damn, my nigga, I'm more mad at you for thinking this was cool, nigga. You been what?
So would you let somebody fuck with your family members? Is that if it's like in the same realm? Is that in the same realm?
No, I don't think that's in the same realm. I mean, because my family members are grown.
What if your A1 day one nigga wanted to fuck your sister?
My A1 day one nigga wanted to fuck my sister.
And your sister was going for it though. Like your sister, like you could tell your sister wanted to fuck. And your homie just doing his thing, it is what it is. Like she just going for it. What is, what I'm saying? What if that happened? What you gonna do? What if, what I'm saying, but you find out like years later, like, what I'm saying, like your A1 day one nigga, you got a sister, what I'm saying, all y'all the same age, what I'm saying. Now, matter of fact, she older than you, but like 2 years. So like,
She's a grown woman, man.
Yes, she a grown woman, but that's okay. Yeah, but all right. So, but it's like, she can do what the fuck she want, but what you doing? How you gonna move different towards your mans, or you gonna say the same?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you had a sister who was older than us, that was cute, if she thought I was handsome, I'll be going for your sister.
Wow. Can't believe you just said that. I ain't talking about niggas family. I don't know how I rock. I'm just playing. Bullshit. I was fucking with this white girl and she said that I couldn't believe that shit. She said that she would not fuck a nigga she fucking with brother, but she would definitely fuck with their friend. And I'm like, that's the same thing, yo. And she like, no, it's not. I'm like, I can't believe that. I can't believe you think that. That's the same thing. If you fuck with my brother, you will fuck with my friend. You fuck my friend and fucking my family member is the same shit because me and that person is close. I have a connection. I have a relationship with that nigga. So if you fucking anybody, like, so that's the same shit. That make you just as crooked for not fucking my friend, but you'll fuck my sister. That make you just as crooked for not fucking my sister, but you'll fuck my friend. It just depends on what you think is less crooked or more crooked. Depends on your crooked level. Crookedness, nigga.
So you have this all written, mapped the fuck out.
Yeah, and it makes sense, nigga. It makes sense. Do not be fucking nobody that I have kin to. Maybe like a second cousin, third cousin, and it's like, well, I don't even see that bitch. I don't even see that nigga. Whatever. But if you like at the motherfucking table, if you getting cards from me every year, you know what I'm saying? That's why when people do shit like that, you never find out. You keep it on the low. Oh yeah, I fucked a cousin. Crazy type shit. You just never find out about shit like that. Oh yeah, I fucked my homie sister a while ago, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think say you was in a situation where your sister liked your mans, but your mans while fucking with your sister. How do you feel about that?
Then I'm cool with it, because I'm always gonna be joking to my sister like, my nigga don't even fucking like your rusty ass. Like, bitch, go find another nigga. He don't even want to fuck with you. At the same time, I be like, no. I backtrack that. I just play my role, because I know my man's not gonna ain't gonna give my sister no play. And if my sister going for my nigga, that means she ain't going for nobody else. Or hopefully she not. So I know my sister ain't out here getting fucked and ducked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because why would I want to, like, you know what I'm saying, go down on my sister like that? And why would I keep pressing my sister onto my nigga?
But that's what you said. That's from out first.
Right, but then, you know what I'm saying?
So that was your unconscious thought. So
I'm always talk shit to my sister. Like, my nigga don't want you. But she could always keep going. I sound like, why don't you, you know what I'm saying, call up, you know, call up old boy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do that. She's like, all right. You know what I'm saying? My nigga ain't going for it. But he know what it is. But at the same time, though, that we grown. You know what I'm saying? When bitch don't want to fuck with you, she gonna fall back and find somebody else.
It's just the way to keep.
It's just, I guess it's just the fact that you would rather your sister be getting fucked by somebody that you know was a cool dude than some random nigga.
This is true. I mean, I'm not saying I necessarily would approve of this shit. I'm not necessarily saying that I would like it. Yeah. But I much rather it be somebody I know. You know what I'm saying? That know me. You know what I'm saying? They have a certain respect level for me, that ain't gonna do no shit, but opposed to somebody else that I don't know, that don't really got no loyalty to me. Because then when you cross me, it's like, damn, it hit different. Opposed to a nigga I don't know.
Yeah. Shit gonna hit different. Like a nigga walking down the street chilling at the bus stop could have fucked your sister.
I don't know.
You don't even know it.
But I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
But you can fuck about your sister.
True.
And if that nigga was like a bum, wouldn't you judge your sister different? If you fuck with a bum ass nigga, I'm gonna judge you to be a bum ass bitch. If you sleeping with that type of nigga, if you lay your head down with a bum ass nigga, I'm gonna associate you to be a bum ass bitch. The logic is only fucking fair. So let's talk football. Nigga. Did you see what's going on with the Ravens lost to the Titans?
I was sick with that shit. Oh, damn. They were the only team in our division that was making some noise. I wanted motherfucking Lamar Jackson,
Titans,
Mark Ingram. I wanted the big trust to go all the way to the Super Bowl. I was happy that the Patriots was knocked out in the first round. Fuck the Patriots. They make me salty because they some cheating sons of bitches.
Oh, you talking about because they was recording, yeah.
But yeah, though, like
they lost 28-12.
28-12. You know, Derrick Henry makes niggas look like little boys.
Derrick Henry.
He's just such a beast.
Lamar Jackson threw for 365 yards. It just wasn't motherfucking enough.
Yeah, and what was crazy was Humphreys. I can't think of it. Marlon Humphreys, the one of they DBs, has said that he felt like they choked in that game. I'm like, damn, that was just a well played game. Like, what you mean? But you know, I wasn't there. I didn't see I watched the game, but you know, I guess being on the field, there's a different energy. So he felt like they choked. They could have went harder. But like you said, Lamar Jackson threw for over 300 yards. Like, what more could you have done?
I would assume that you're more susceptible to choking when you're in big games like this. Like your nerves on end.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. This is a big game. It's like win or go home.
Or maybe it was the Drake curse, as everybody's claiming it may have been. Drake gave Lamar Jackson a gift before the game. And we all know Drake has this supposed curse lingering over his head about every time he gets associated with some sports team, they end up losing. Alabama lost bad 44-16 or some shit like that. Even though the Raptors did have a pretty successful year when they won the championship, that's the only thing that they've got out of Drake. But he fucked up with the Warriors. He was running some Golden State Warriors shit and University of Kentucky Wildcats and Alabama sweatshirts. All of them fucking be losing when he around and got their shit on. So it's an issue with Drake. The nigga, he toxic. I'm not rocking shit. Anything that he associated with, they fucking lose. They losing bad. The first time they was in the playoffs too with the Raptors. Raptors in the playoffs twice, I believe. And niggas lost. I'm just saying.
So I've heard about this Drake curse, but
who you gonna be in the Super Bowl too?
I don't know it to be true. Who do I think will be in the Super Bowl? That's pretty hard, man. I want to see the Seahawks now that the Ravens are out. I wouldn't mind seeing like the Seahawks. Don't fuck with the Vikings. I don't want the Vikings.
What the 49ers doing? Did they lose?
No, the 49ers won. Now that's what I think the game's going to be, the Seahawks and the 49ers.
I got the 49ers, bro.
I don't know. I got the Hawks. I feel like, like Marshawn said, they got a lot of unfinished business. I feel like the Hawks need to win.
I got the 49ers, man. I'm running with the Bay.
I fuck with that team, though. Like, I definitely do. They got a lot of players that I definitely do fuck with. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple Cleveland niggas on that squad.
Oh, yeah? On the 49ers?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Travis Cleese.
The 49ers in the Saints, right?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of getting niggas from the Saints.
A bunch of getting niggas on the Saints.
Yeah, sidebar. Did you see that Trick
Daddy? Shot? Man. Yeah, I definitely was about to bring that up. So
Trick Daddy mugshot. Oh my god,
that haircut.
He got arrested for possession of cocaine and yeah. He has a history of getting arrested for this shit too, though.
Said his eyes was bloodshot, watery, glossy and shit. Said he was slurring his words, and then once they got him in and booked, they found cocaine on him. So they didn't search him.
That's what I thought. I'm like, they didn't search him when they pulled him out.
When they pulled him out, yeah. And he agreed to take the test. He
was also wanted an award for driving under the influence beforehand. So he already was, he a DUI type of nigga. I wonder how niggas be getting away with getting cars and riding around like that. I feel like niggas don't really be having their shit. A lot of these niggas don't be having their shit together.
I want to know how his hair got like that.
That's what I'm saying. His shit look like whoa, like that's whoa.
Yeah,
like that is crazy. This nigga, like I don't. It look like a nigga. You know how when you like write something with a pencil and then you erase it and it's like a smudge still there.
It's like a nigga erasing some shit.
It's like a nigga was like erasing, just didn't finish erasing the shit, and they just left that shit like that. I think his shit been fucked up like that for a minute. This nigga Trick Daddy looking crazy. What the fuck is going on with these niggas in Florida though? He was running red lights and hitting signs. This nigga was drunk as fuck.
Yeah,
sleep. Told them niggas that he had 5 drinks at the bar.
Yeah, he said he was asleep. They found him asleep.
They found the nigga sleep behind the wheel. Oh yeah, said the cop had fucking knocked on the window and woke him up. Jesus Christ, Trick Daddy. You motherfuckers is crazy down there in Florida.
Yeah, that was wild, yo.
So did you see that the 17-year-old kid that had got kicked out from YG's concert had wrote him a letter saying that he forgive him and shit like that?
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Some nerve.
I guess YG was throwing a concert a while ago.
Yeah.
And saying fuck Donald Trump. And
yeah, the kid wouldn't say it.
He singled him out and brought him on stage and shit like that. Asking that nigga why you don't want no motherfucking saying, listen, I spot you in the crowd. I asked you if you fuck with Donald Trump. You said you don't know. So since you don't know, you need to make up your mind tonight. The nigga said he just ain't say no shit and kicked the nigga out. Security actually told the dude, maybe you should just go home because it's a little bit unsafe for you to be here right now. Right. Everybody in the fucking stage, everybody in the crowd is saying fuck Donald Trump. You're the only one not saying it. You're looking like a target right now. So they said, go ahead and go home. Shit took some time for him to fucking forgive him. I'm like, dang, you did that to a fucking kid on stage. He was coming there. He bought tickets to come see you. He a fan of yours. And you embarrassed this nigga on stage? That's crazy.
That was low-key I called for.
Hell yeah, that was corny as fuck. You was be bugging. That's crazy as fuck.
So YG put the letter out and apologized?
No. The other kid, I guess the kid's name is Joyner. The other kid.
What did he apologize for, though? For not agreeing?
Not apologizing. He's saying he forgive him. My fault. Not apologizing. He's saying he forgive him.
He forgives YG for doing that.
He forgive him. Yeah. I be fucking sick with it. I ain't giving no motherfucking forgiveness letter, nigga. You be fucking embarrassing like a motherfucker in front of all these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you doing if somebody come into the store, right? You work at the pharmacy. Good ass day. You have a nice day. You probably smoked the blunt and all this shit before you walked in. Everything going smooth. Nigga walk in. Tall. Dark skin nigga. 6 feet. They about to kill your shit. Got the ham. He up strap on you. He put the note over the thing first. You know what I'm saying? He put the note over the thing first saying, yo, my child is sick. Give me these meds. What's up with you? What you gonna do?
I have to go ahead and give him the meds.
You gonna let this nigga rob the store, nigga?
I don't have to, bro.
You pussy.
He got the gun on me, nigga. He says for his kid. Bitch, you pussy, nigga.
What if he say it's for my kid, but it's a whole bunch of lean? He just say it just say 20 pints of lean. So it just said that 20 pints of lean, and say this is for my sick kid.
Shit, 9 times out of 10, me and him went in on that lake together. So shit, it's a weird win for me regardless, baby.
Motherfuckers be cheap as hell like this.
So what you gonna do since I was pussy?
If a nigga come in trying to upstrap me, nigga, I'm pulling the Jackie Chan. Nigga, I'm pulling the move I learned in
Get your ass shut the fuck up.
And I'm taking that strap off board. And I said, you get on the ground, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't no meds here.
This nigga been watching too much Jackie Chan movies lately.
You can take a gun on a nigga hand real quick. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to take a gun on a nigga hand, man. Nigga up strap on you, just take the gun, nigga. Just take it. So don't think, just do it, nigga.
Have a bullet in your whole ass forehead.
Yo, motherfuckers is getting prank texts from hackers and shit saying that the army is saying they gotta get deployed. And the U.S. Army had to send out a statement saying that them motherfucking messages was fake. They don't know who the fuck sending them out, though. They fake, though. Saying all types of stupid shit. If you don't respond within 6 hours, you'll be detained and sent to jail. You know what I'm saying? Pack your bags. You have 18 hours to get shipped out, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respond. Like, motherfuckers was panicking and shit. I'm like, you ain't gonna get no motherfucking text from the Army telling you that you gotta get drafted out and shipped out.
Yeah, I saw some kids broadcasting that little text and shit. I'm like, I thought it was just fake for real though, because the fact that I know that you're not gonna get no text saying all that shit. That comes as an official government document.
That's like how when people are getting them scams on by the IRS or the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how people getting calls on the phone.
It's crazy that these niggas just so ignorant, don't even be realizing.
Saying, my name is Alu Akbar, and I'm calling to look for such and such. Is he? And you be like, nah. I'm like, who am I speaking with? Like, motherfucker, who you trying to jam up? You owe $30,000. I'm like, how the fuck you come up with this random ass number? And you don't know who that I'm talking to. Trolling ass, scamming ass niggas. Would you rather be a robber or a swiper? Would you rather be a robber or a swiper?
All right, let's talk about this. That's a pretty jam-packed question. So in order for me to answer that question, I have to really sit here and think about the difference of a robber and a swiper. Now, when you rob a nigga, you blatantly, disrespectfully up your strap, you know, put crumb to the head, tell the nigga give it up. Bitch, you see me, you know what time it is. You know, you blatantly in his face do that. So it takes the guts to rob a nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
You don't think that when you get robbed by a nigga, that kind of takes away some of your manhood or your pride?
No, I think that builds to it. It's an adrenaline rush.
Okay.
Like it's like, bitch, I take anything I want.
Right.
But then it's like when you swipe something,
like you survived that robbery type shit. You know, you gotta have it.
Right. But when you swipe something, it's like, I kind of did this behind his back.
The thing that the swipers say is that you're not really taking a loss because you're getting your money back. You're getting reimbursed. So in a sense, it's just free money through the net that they get.
Yeah, but you low key scheming for it though. Like you finessing it. Like I don't really know about it. I feel like
either way it go, it's still thievery in both senses.
But look, I feel like swipers are sneaky. Like they be luring people in with all these, you know what I'm saying? Like they sneaky. You feel me?
Like, you know what I'm saying? iPhone 10 for 150.
Yeah, let me flip. I can flip
150 to 15.
Yeah, you know, and then
400 to 4,000.
Shit end up going sour.
You're a nut ass bitch if you ever fucking put some money into some shit like that.
Hell yeah, but see, you can just go rob a nigga and get that shit over with and have over with. To me, I don't know. I would rather rob a nigga. I mean, I don't want to be a swiper. I mean, yeah, I guess the attributes the same, so to speak.
Would you rather rob a nigga because I feel like when niggas be robbing niggas, they get that it's a high and it's a rush and it's an egotistical thing. It's like, yeah, I'm a boss ass nigga. I just robbed this nigga, just took this nigga shit up top, up strap woman. No, look at a nigga scared. Give me your shit, nigga. It's like, yeah, I did that, and then they run off. You know what I'm saying? It's like a thing. Like you feel it's a rush. You feel like you on top of the world because you just took a nigga shit like that easy, in a matter of seconds or minutes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
when you swipe and you kind of just on the computer, just being scheming.
Just scheming. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand. Also, what I don't understand is a lot of you females. You guys are very hard to figure out.
What happened to you?
So nothing necessarily happened. I just don't understand like how when a female, right? You know, you be consistent with a female for such a long time. Not even in terms of like in a relationship, but you know, just your friendship, your interactions have been consistent. You know, everything cool. A female will start wanting more than what it is, right? When y'all already have set certain boundaries. And I just feel like to cross that line, especially if you know that the dude not on the same time as you on, for you to cross that line, be like, damn, what you doing too much? You trying to fuck up something that's good. Like, this is straight. We cool. We ain't
so it's
never
like
had
you
no
give her an
issues.
inch, you take a mile.
Yeah, and I never understood that. Like, in layman's terms, like, if you fuck a bitch and you give her a good dick, period, she gonna get addicted off the good dick, and now she wanna put you in a relationship that you don't even know about. You in a relationship, she calling you babe, she cooking your food, you over her house, yeah, shit like that. But you know, like, she expect more from you now. When you don't call, you don't text, she salty at you.
You can't, if this is the thing, you know what I'm saying, we could, this is me personally, we could be in a talking stage, right? You know what I'm saying, like, I got your number, you know what I'm saying, bada boom, bada boom. We talking and we texting everything. It's understood that we, in a sense, are just texting or just talking, and I feel like talking means different things for different people. So for me, if I'm talking to somebody, I am not obliged to freaking have to call you or text you every single day, because we still just talking, we figuring each other out. So, you know what I'm saying, we might go on a date or two, but you can't get mad if I hit you up all day. And I think that women are so emotional at times that they feel like that if I don't hit them up, that I'm doing something else I ain't supposed to, or I'm saying fuck them, or I'm playing some type of games. And it really could not be that. It could be, but it could not be that too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just depends on the type of female that you messing with, because some women jump out the window farther than others. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's crazy.
So yeah, you can even set boundaries and let her know what it is. Like, yo, this is what it is. Like, if we just fucking, we just.
But I'm
fucking,
saying that sometimes that don't even work though.
And then she be like, okay, yeah, if we just doing that, that's cool. But then if you don't hit her ass up for 2 weeks and don't hit her up for no pussy in 2 weeks, it's an issue. Like, who the fuck you been fucking? Where you been? And it's like, okay, I get where you coming from, but you can't even question me because we already got these boundaries set.
This is all I'm gonna say. 2020, I'm only giving bitches weak dick. I'm not fucking you well no more. I'm not gonna let you get addicted to me. I'm not gonna let you ruin my peace or my sanity. I'm going to give you bitches the weak stroke. The weak stroke.
I think you just be giving. I think you be leading these hoes the fuck on when you be talking to them.
No.
You be caking with bitches. You be in the house like, what you doing?
No. Marco, keep it real. Marco, keep it real.
Feed them yet?
Marco, keep it real.
You be caking with bitches.
No.
Don't lie.
No. Marco, keep it real. It's just weak dick. Just the tip. You know, my cousin used to tell me, just the tip. Just the tip. You don't gotta get the horse too much, because you give them an inch, they take a yard. You give them a yard, they take a foot.
You give them an inch, they take a mile, my nigga. I'm telling you. Not all of them.
And that's the thing. It don't be all of them.
Not all of them.
Just the vast majority of you bitches.
Yo, I seen this article and it said that this driver shot these 2 kids because they hit his car with snowballs. Yo, is you gonna buck at a kid because he hit your shit with snowballs, G?
That's
like, nigga,
no,
what?
That's some bitch shit.
Testicular fortitude of the kids, though, I must admit, is there and solid. Last year in 2018, or 2 years ago, 2018, in Philly, same shit kind of happened. Where they got hit in the face with the snowball from the kid. He shot the nigga, then nigga almost died. So motherfuckers, is it disrespectful to get hit in the face with a snowball, especially by a kid?
Brandon, he be making these niggas weak. Like these niggas be butt hurt.
Butt fucking hurt, nigga.
How you feeling about getting? I'm gonna laugh. I think I'm gonna laugh. Probably gonna laugh.
So nigga bust me in the face with a snowball, like, and I'm with my girl, like, hell yeah, I gotta retaliate, nigga. I'm up and strap on a little kid, like, little nigga, what, nigga? What?
So you being a grown man gonna pull your gun out to an 8-year-old kid who just do a snowball at you? You gonna pull your gun out though, cause he do a snowball at you?
Well, how is he gonna learn to do that shit? Let him get caught by the police? I'm trying to fix him. I can fix him. Do you fuck with bitches that do the vaping shit? Like be vaping. Remember that one white girl we was fucking with a long time ago? She was vaping.
Oh yeah.
Smoked her like twice.
Yeah. That water's looking pretty scrumptious, man. I need some water, yo.
Whatever, nigga. You be alright. So a little kid just died, 15 years old, from vaping. He passed away. That shit is disgusting. I don't like bitches that smoke cigarettes. That shit ain't cute. And I don't like bitches that smoke miles. Get that shit out of here. You always out here, motherfucker, trying to get a buzz. Y'all walking around here with motherfucking nails all done and shit, but you fucking got a mile in your fucking mouth. It ain't cute. You cigarette breath ass bitch.
You damn.
And then you gonna try to resort to vaping, thinking that shit is cool.
You know, vaping has been an epidemic that's been killing a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's been killing a lot of people. It's about what? Let me see. 57 deaths since 2020. At the top of 2020.
57 deaths?
57 deaths have been confirmed in 27 states and in D.C. as of January 7, 2020.
All from
Yeah, from vaping. That vaping shit is not the shit. So when I see niggas doing that shit, I be thinking, what do you know, what's going on? It's like the new, you know, it's almost worse than cancer because cigarettes give you cancer, but now this shit, motherfucking, is killing your shit.
Crazy, yeah.
Am I picky because I don't fuck with bitches that like to smoke cigarettes?
I mean, that's not picky. That's just your preference. You know, like bitches just smoke miles of cigarettes. You know, that's cool.
Fuck me up. I won't fuck with a bitch that don't smoke cigarettes, but I fuck with a bitch that blow the bag though. Would you fuck with a bitch that do hard shit?
What the hell no? Like, what you mean hard? Like hard, actually hard? Now, I was about to ask you. Now, what if you met this bitch right at a bar or something and she cold? I'm talking A1, amazing, and y'all dating, y'all going on trips, y'all living, kicking it. She taking you out on these extravagant trips, and you cool. Like, she know you got money, but she just more so catering, looking out. And then she get comfortable with you. Then she started doing coke. Not started, but she just started doing it around you now. She been doing it. Now she doing it around you now. She don't change. She's still the same bitch. You just know she do coke now. What you gonna do?
I'm doing coke. But she doing coke.
I thought that was your answer. Damn, just like that.
No. I was saying like, I'm doing coke.
No, she doing the coke. She doing it. You just ain't know. Y'all been talking for 6 months. Y'all, in a nice relationship. She just been doing it behind your back. Now she feel comfortable to do it around you. But don't nothing change. She still act the exact same. But you just know she do coke.
I don't know, man. I honestly think that she like, yeah. As long as she ain't going off the rails, yeah. Cause you could be a functioning crackhead, yeah. Yeah, I fuck with her. I fuck with her.
So you fuck with a functional crackhead before you fuck with a bitch.
Yeah, like she hold her job down. She take care of the kids. She cook and clean still. She just throughout the day just I just pussy still good. She's still.
But what about the girl that just smokes cigarettes and miles? All she do?
Cause she stinks. The house stinks. You stink. Ugh. When she do that shit, it's like a little, and she wipe the table off and it's good and nothing happened. But she there, she cool and she geeked, she chilling. I'm like, all right, yeah, fuck with me, yeah. But if you got here like fiended out, like yeah, what's going on? I'm sucking dick, baby, yeah. Like no, you fucking crackhead, no, just get off of me. But if you like doing your thing and you like to do that here and there, like yeah, I just but she hold a good job down. She do her thing. Yeah, I fuck with that bitch. Cause you know what? That bitch got money. That's an expensive drug. That bitch can be a benefit. That's sad, actually, as you know. She gonna be down for. She always gonna be down for some bag.
Y'all hear him? Y'all hear him? Just keep thinking about it.
She always gonna be down for some bag. Like if you getting coke, you easily gonna let a nigga get some money for some bag. Like yo, baby, I ain't got no money, but she ain't got no coke. Shit, let me get 30. You know what I'm saying? On top of whatever you trying to get. So she bitch probably gonna give me like $100. So she gonna give me $130. And like with that $130, I'm gonna go give me some bag. And she gonna smoke that 100 up in like 2 days. And I'm gonna give me some bag every time. I'm gonna be her little runner. Yeah, I'm gonna make her that asset. Then I'm be fucking her. So when she go off the rails, I'm gonna just back. I'm gonna fall back. That's how you play it. You don't just chalk her cause you think you too good for that shit. No, a bitch can chalk you cause she don't like smoking weed like how I do. A bitch can talk you cause she don't like you smoke tobacco. Yeah, nigga. I got morals and shit.
Do you?
Maybe.
So if her ass is fat enough, you fucking on the first. Fuck your morals, or you fucking the night?
If her ass is fat enough, if her ass is fat, yeah, I'm fucking on the first night. I'm trying to. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm trying to, but like, if it happens, yeah, I'm more so 70-30 with it. I'm 70% going with it, 30% not.
Okay.
And if everything working out, then yeah, it definitely.
Then it's a go.
It's a go.
Okay.
If it ain't working out, then it's like, all right, well, I ain't gonna hit him, But that ass fat, I'm trying to,
work it out
that night. All right.